not going to be able to get there and do any type of searching if there's snow on the ground, if there's basically if there's obstructed access due to snow and ice. So I'm gonna wait for the basically the all clear in terms of snow and ice. So it's probably what I'm gonna talk about. Probably I can't even perform on my plans until probably heck May of 2026. Basically basically yeah, I am highly experienced field professional. Basically, it's just sort of what I do as a field professional. I don't represent any government or entities. I speak for myself. But basically, in the area I was going to search, to the best of my knowledge, it's already been the patch that I was targeting is apparently has already been grid searched. To the best of my knowledge, has already been grid searched. So since that, if that has already been grid searched, I'm not going to focus on that. Basically, the way I engage my methodology, um, it's not perfect. With triple layers of redundancy, basically GPS, basically physically separate GPS, basically separate navigational applications. So now basically separate devices, and then topo map and proper compass in terms of land navigation. 3 points of those 3 points of redundancy. I also believe in basically. I like solar rechargers where you can recharge devices, redundant cables. But basically, my methodology, again, I don't have listed here, but usually in an area like this, what I do is yeah, I have my tracks and I can show it, but basically what I would do is what I usually do is on the first day, this basically this pattern, which is sort of a parallel grid pattern. I'm going to tell you how I often close the grid to sort of complete the grid. Okay, so okay, let that represent day one. Day two, I do a pattern like this. Day two, I do a pattern like this. Okay, and basically that's effectively what I did. And then day three, I might try to day three. I might try to close between the gaps. I might try to close between basically the gaps. So basically, it's not perfect, but so basically, so after 4 days, uh, after 4 days, once my tracking application shows that my targeted ground search looks essentially like this, then what I do is then I simply exit this patch, and then I will begin uh, I'll begin the same thing. I'm just gonna basically repeat the same thing that I did the last 4 days. That's my methodology. So my next, in terms of my targeted ground search, um, I'm probably going to search basically the more towards the west, more towards the a corner towards the west and north of where the shoes were found. Basically, I am probably going to sometime during sometime during April, late April, or possibly May, because I can't go out there if there's snow on the ground. So basically, this basically this 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 patch of uh, ground, that is probably what I'm going to be uh, looking at once I'm clear.